Hello, and welcome back to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table actual play production of Colony of the Damned, where when last we left our valiant heroes, they were in a bit of a pickle. You see, they were exploring the ruins of a ship known as the Unity. And first they found the murder room, which kind of freaked out a few of the members, and they ran and picked up a couple of extra phobias. I love giving phobias out. They're so amazing, especially
you're so generous.
I know, right?
Love it.
Oh, wait. What's that mic drop I've got? I'm a game master. Anyway, so they climbed up several floors, heading to the bridge under orders of, there goes my brain. Under the orders of one Marta Deal, a scientist for Hellstrom Industries. And as they were traversing a hallway, these two creatures hopped out of adjoining rooms to the hallway. And I know that those of you who are listening instead of watching, when you really should be watching, can't see it. But I'm going to go ahead and share this once more for the viewers at home and for my players, just in case they forgot how absolutely amazing this creature looks.
Bleh.
And it did not pop up on the share to the stream.
Popped up on my screen, and they are wacky looking.
Let me try that again.
Nope.
Still not. There it goes.
Oh,
now it showed up.
Yeah, they're not pretty.
I think they're gorgeous. I think I did an amazing bit having no artwork to work off of.
I mean, they look great. I'm just mad that they can't be shot. That's my one gripe, is that they're unshootable.
Well, going down that path, right at the end of our last session, so many moons ago, and I apologize to everyone watching and or listening that it's been a while, but, crazy Christmas plus PAX Unplugged plus all kinds of stuff. But the good news is we've got about 2.5 months off before our next convention. But as I was saying, right at the end of the last session, Lucia, who had that weird ghost rock attacks, the kind of chakra looking thing that Xena, the warrior princess, used to throw, but instead of being a perfect circle, it's got 3 blades around it.
I'm going to show my age. I thought of Krull when
I know. My first thought was Krull as well.
Yeah. But those of you who haven't seen Krull out there,
I actually have.
You should watch it. It's terribly 80s.
So terribly 80s, but so bad it's good.
Yes. But yes, the Krull thing worked and staggered one of the creatures.
She actually the creature with that bladed ghost rock attacks. And that's where we're going to pick up as we move on the 4 of spades, Wisteria's turn. Wisteria, you currently have your flashlight pointed at the one to the southeast of you. You're right next to the one to the northwest of you, standing safely inside a region that seems kind of calm, being relatively close to Chappie. What is Wisteria going to do?
Well, I'm kind of cornered between these two monsters. I know Chappie's kind of got this aura that he's producing, and I forget what his aura is doing exactly.
Since this is the first time you've actually seen true arcane power, you're not sure. All you know is that he is holding up his cross high, and it seems to be shedding kind of a golden light.
He held his cross up high last session, and it backed away from him.
Say that again. You cut out.
I remember from last session now that he, I think he get off of me. That he held up, like he did his thing, and like the thing like backed away from him. So I vaguely remember that.
Yes.
Oh, well, I hate going first because I'm just gonna be like, well, yeah. Now I have to make a decision about what to do. I'm not very good at attacking, and I somehow want for somebody What would I have to do to jump through the monster, like, below me?
Well, you can attempt an athletics check. However, as you leave melee with the one here to the northwest of you, he will get a free swipe at you.
Yeah.
Because you do not have the extraction edge.
I don't have the what?
Extraction edge.
Ah, that's right. What I want to do is like jump through the one monster, grab the attacks, and like throw it to Lucia. So I'm gonna try that. I don't think it's gonna work, but we're gonna give it our best. You said it's athletics?
Yeah, and athletics to bump through, but as you're stepping away, the first one is going to get a swing at you.
Okay, work. Tell me how shredded I've become.
First, he needs to make a spirit roll.
Oh, because he's shaken?
No, he's got to go against...
Yep, and it should be at the -2 because I made it strong.
Yep. The dice exploded, don't matter.
You can see that those beautiful Rollsmith dice made specifically for Norse Foundry, our partners in crime, have been released. You can find them at norsefoundry.com. And like Mike said, he completely obliterated that protection for that moment, and he...
that was Wisteria's spirit.
Oh, that was Wisteria's spirit. Let me go back.
Oh, wait, the attack missed, so it doesn't matter. Sorry. If you die, it's 100% my fault, and
it's okay.
Oh, no, it worked.
He still felt the spirit.
There we go.
All right. And now you can make that athletics check to try and squeeze through.
Excellent.
And it's going to be opposed by his athletics check because he doesn't want you to get through.
Yep, and I fail.
Does he get to oppose while he's shaken?
Oh, valid point. He does not. So you're not able to squeeze through. That does, however, move you right to there where you were trying to squeeze through to get to that weapon.
How do I move my flashlight again? Oh, there we go. I figured it out. Okay.
So what do you wish to do since you're not able to get into that weapon?
Damn. I think it's funny. I just imagine like Wisteria, she like dives and she rolls and she gets blocked and she's gonna dive again to like make room for Lucia to get through to the attack. So I'm just gonna step like over again, and if I'm allowed, can I still make an attack on the monster as I like roll back to almost where I was?
You only declared the one action to try and squeeze through.
I see.
Got to declare all actions at start of turn.
Ooh, I like this tune.
So if I can I like try and like roll back at least?
You can finish your movement. Yeah,
you can finish your movement.
Great. I'm just gonna put myself there so Lucia can get through, and that's my turn. Oh, there we go.
All right, and then it goes to the one who is shaken. And he is no longer shaken. and he has a tasty morsel right in front of him. But
Take me
first, he
down.
needs to break through that protection. So let's see if he can break through it. Oh, and how, as he comes up with a total of 12 on a D10. This might hurt a little bit.
Take me down.
So
This one won't be my fault.
the protection is on. Okay. He is going to do 2 attacks. Hold on, let me look back at him, make sure. So I can't remember if these guys had frenzy or not. They do not. They just have improved sweep.
I hope to God they don't have frenzy.
I wouldn't put it past him. He loves to put frenzy on things.
This is a John Goff adventure, so.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising they don't.
All right, wild attack. 2 attacks. And here we go. The first one comes sweeping in with his right claw. And he hits, but no raise. And Wisteria gets lucky as it does not do enough damage to punch through her armor.
Oh,
So
shit.
he comes around with that left claw. And this will continue the wild attack. Oh, there's that raise I was fishing for earlier. And this time it shakes Wisteria as the claw just rakes across her face, kind of knocking the sense out of her. And that takes us to the end of the round, and we move into round 4. And right from the start, one of these creatures gets the red joker. And it happens to be the same one that is trying to rip apart Wisteria.
Oof.
So it is going to play it again, Sam. 2 attacks, 1 with each claw. At the wild.
That is a crit fail.
And it critically fails.
I actually
As it
just get
slaps
healed from this
itself.
new attack.
Say again?
Nothing.
What was that?
Nothing. You're good. Keep
Okay.
going.
That volume is.
I was like, the hit actually just heals me.
He's kidding.
Oh, no. No. It can't heal you. All right. So it manages to clip itself, causing 2 wounds, and it's going to try and soak it. As you watch its own claws rip into its chitinous hide, and it managed to twist its leg out of the way. And it continues on with its second attack. Wild 2. Set and roll. Oh, there's an ace. Total of 15 for a net of 2 raises against the target number of 5. Wisteria, you're going to feel this one.
Ouch.
Damage total of 24, resulting in 2 wounds. If you'd like to soak it, please feel free to click that soak button in the chat box.
Yeah, let's do it.
You were able to soak one of those wounds. And as it does that, now that you're shaken, it moves past you and up next to Lucia.
Well, titties.
Ariel.
Okay, let's see here. So my pace is 6. Let's see. 6 inches would be about here. Would that be close enough to get the thing? I can't see.
You're not sure because you can't see it yet.
Well, I know it went this way. So I'm going to go up next to Wisteria.
I'm waiting for the as you do.
And indeed, as you do, as you move in and out of melee.
Oh, fuck.
It gets a -2 to try and resist that holy. And it succeeds. And as you go by, that one takes a swipe at you with its claw. It does not get the wild attack. Oh. The die roll was a 1, I thought. All right. Apparently, it does indeed hit.
How is her parry a 2?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh. She has no fighting.
Oh. I thought everyone got a D4 in fighting.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Poor life choices.
Very
poor life choices.
Life choices. As it rips into you with the claw. And if you would like to soak it. Oh, you might do it. Oh. You managed to completely soak every bit of that.
Yeah.
All right. So you have moved to there. And if you can see it, you can see it.
Let's see.
You are out of movement. Without
I'm out
running.
of movement.
So,
I'm going to slightly move to the side.
Okay. Moving up onto that box there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And is there anything else you're going to do? Because you still have an action left.
I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do. Not really. There's nothing I can do that would be effective. Except for maybe pull out my flashlight so I can actually see in that freaking
You already
room.
have it on.
I do? Then why is it not shining whenever I was like in front of the room?
Hold shift and push an arrow key or 2 arrow keys. And you can move it. Look at that.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. That'll end my turn. I'm gonna go noodle it.
Lucia, you're right next to this sucker. You saw that braided weapon strike it. You saw it also strike itself.
I don't have extraction, but I am going to try and... Yeah, I'm going to try and go after the blade because that's the only thing that's going to hurt it. Can I get to it with them in the way?
Yes, you can pass through friends who are not in melee with no problems.
Okay. And I can pick it up?
But as you do...
Oh, it's going to swing at me, I know.
However, before you pick it up, you were inside of the effect, so it gets a spirit roll.
It's going to fail.
-2. You say that, and you were actually right this time.
Unless he wants to spend a Benny on it.
Less.
Wow, that was even with the bonus from the Joker.
Hey, let's see.
Don't help him.
Mongo won't have to mutiny if you die in battle.
All right. And as you go running away from it after it spins the Benny to get... Ooh.
Oh.
It lashes out, striking its claw. getting 2 raises with a total of 13 against your 5 parry. And
Oof.
25 damage versus your toughness of 10, which means 3 wounds.
On the bright side, at least Haruto won't have to watch you die twice.
Suck a dick.
Wow.
She's hateful tonight. All right. So you managed to soak 2 of the 3 wounds. So you are shaken. It is a free action to grab the weapon, but you won't be able to take any other actions this round.
That's fair. I will pick it up.
All you have to do is double click on that item pile and then collect it from the item pile there.
Got it.
All right. That'll take us to Mongo.
All right. So I've seen the Kroll weapon slash these things and then them slash themselves. So since bullets won't work, I'm going to move up, drawing the machete as I go. We'll get him in the firelight there. And you know what? We're going to declare 2. These things have me freaked out. Now my eyes look kind of like I could be Forrest Whitaker's stunt double due to the fear effect. So let us.
Does Mike get a penny for making you laugh?
Yeah, I'm going to give him a penny for the Forrest Whitaker joke.
Because it's hard to make you laugh, honestly. That's why I'm always like, hey.
Where is the... Is it desperate attack now instead of wild attack?
Nope. There is at the very top, wild attack.
Very top.
And then
there it is.
desperate attack is separate.
All right. I got it.
Come through.
Oh, that's a total of 2 versus an 8.
That is a total of no thank you.
So he spins a Benny. I see an ace on those beautiful Norse Foundry dice.
They are very pretty.
And he turns a miss into a hit with a raise. And right now, that is just shaken.
You know what? I'll take it as shaken just because we need these things to...
there we go.
Not be able to hit us.
Yeah.
And you notice that it did indeed suffer that damage.
As distractedly I yelled, slash them.
And right now, with a 2, you're missing again. However, there's another ace on the wild die for a total of 9. And a second shaken result. How do you kill this thing, Mongo?
You know, we're gonna go for straight just decapitation. Machete just walks up and Danny Trejo's him right across the head.
That's fair. As its head rolls free, the other one shrieks in rage. Which I will.
Oh, now I pissed him off.
Right?
Damn it, we're supposed to take both bosses down at the same time.
I didn't look at the strat, sorry.
Good thing this is not a World of Warcraft raid.
PG, we wipe.
All right, that takes us back to Wisteria on the 9 of clubs.
Dokily. What happened here?
I can't hear a word you're saying.
A box that's a spirit attribute test just popped up.
That is correct. You need to break the shaken.
Okay. I don't need to I just need to roll for it.
Yeah, just click the roll button. And with the total of 4, you are no longer shaken. What would you like to do?
No.
I guess. I guess the only thing that I know to do is to, like, since I've seen Mongo attack the other one and just, like, kill it with his machete, I have a tiny knife. It's a Volt knife, but my only instinct, and I think the only thing Wisteria knows that she can do in this moment, is to just go up to the other one and just try and stab it, since you know it works.
Okay. Step on up, see if you can hit it.
I will step on up, and I will do 2 attacks. So I have to remember how
Make
to
sure you
do
hold
this
Alt
again.
and click on it and target it.
I figured it out. Oh, yeah.
Hold Alt and click on it so you can target it. There you go.
And then click the little gray box and put 2 actions on the multi-action.
Yep.
And then when you're ready, hit roll it.
As it stands right now, you stab out at it with your Volt knife and you missed.
Amazing. I will try again with my second attack.
Okay.
Even worse than before.
Another 2. You gonna stand with that, or do you want to use a Benny on it?
Sure. I don't use bennies very often.
You need to click on the little icon next to your final die roll. As when you hover over it, it says reroll with Benny.
Here it is. Okay. I'd use
Okay,
reroll. I don't know how that happened. But
you.
anyway, I still spent my bet.
That's okay. And that's better, but it's still a miss.
Great. I guess that's all I'm doing then.
All right. That takes us to Chappie, who is no longer defending. And he is standing in the dark.
Yep.
All of the lights are facing away from him.
So we are going to march our happy ass forward. To get back into the light, I see the edge of the creature, and we're going to defend again as we maintain our zone by holding our cross above our head. May the power of Christ compel you.
Maintaining your power. Is that all you're going to do?
Well, defensive.
Okay. We're back to defense. Where did it go?
Sorry, I didn't mean to pull focus. I was just trying to tell Wisteria how to switch their light around.
Thank you.
All right. Moves us into round 5. Doc Ariel.
I would like to spend a Benny to try to go earlier, please.
All right. Hold on just a moment, and I will click on draw a new card for you. Oh. You're going to like this one.
Oh. I do like that.
As you go from a 4 of clubs or 4 of hearts to the ace of diamonds. Still on the ace of spades, we have Ariel.
Okay. So Ariel will move forward and try to hit this thing because she now sees that a normal machete will work on it. So she's going to pull out her machete and attack. And miss horribly. You know what? I'm going to Benny that. No, that's worse.
And,
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Let me roll the die of fate.
Oh dear God.
Lord have mercy. That's my fucking luck tonight.
I don't like the question mark
The mystery
die.
roll? Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like the question mark die. I officially hate it.
I'm rolling on a table. And so as you step up and you've got your machete in hand and you draw back and you go to take a swing and it manages to duck under your swing. And because you have absolutely no functioning skill at fighting, you continue past. And then this happens to Wisteria.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Wisteria.
As
The
you
question
strike
is-
Wisteria.
That was private, by the way.
Whoops. I can share
The
that.
question is, though, since it's against a friendly, does the spirit check come into play?
No,
Nope.
she is not a supernaturally evil creature.
Amazing.
I mean, that we know
I'm
of.
so sorry. Ariel tried.
I
She
just like
did.
take a machete in my chest.
So you can either
Take a
click on
machete
the
to my
soak,
chest and I'm just kind of like, it's okay.
or you can just take it.
We're doing it.
And you manage to soak it. So she doesn't actually hurt you. But she does
But
look
it's
aghast.
very scary.
That takes us to Wisteria. You gonna try and stab this thing again?
I am. I also saw where somebody defended before, so can I attack it twice and then defend?
No, defending is
a
an
declared
action. You can. Yeah, that's the only action you can take is to defend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna attack it twice.
All right. Don't forget to target it. I really wish, and I'm going to throw this one right at you, Florad, that there was an option to stop people from attacking, much like there is in Pathfinder 2e, when they don't have a target selected. Oh, I see Corey in Danny's background.
He's playing with a Christmas present.
All right. Right now, that is going to be a miss. And you still have one Benny left to use if you'd like to use it. Nope.
Don't
Going
do that.
No, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to hit it with any.
Yeah, you all just stay up there and give Mongo gang up bonuses. Never mind.
And this
Holy
time,
shit.
you come through and you manage to connect. Click that damage button.
There's
Oh,
hope
yeah.
for Wisteria yet. Oh, never mind.
As you barely glance off of its spiny hide, you can choose to click on that reroll with a Benny button right next to the damage, or you can just let it ride.
Let's let it ride. I feel like I might need the Benny later.
Okay.
I was
That-
just about to say, with your luck on getting hit,
Takes us to Mongo.
Who moves up, was shaking his head at the non-combatants rushing forward with weapons that one of them doesn't even look like she knows how to use. We'll declare 2 actions.
put everything into shooting.
Then now you know where you need to spend your advance.
She's a
But-
scientist.
I explained the science of shooting things
All right,
as
so-
well as fighting them while
so
attacking
we're not
2
gonna-
actions.
We're not going to take that because Danny, Nick, and Mike and I all know a scientist who's actually pretty athletic, and he goes spelunking, and he also fences. So you can't
Who?
use the "I'm a scientist" excuse.
Okay, yeah.
Mr.
Chance.
Chance.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh,
Mr. Kent.
Yeah.
I don't
He's a
think I
very
knew.
Yes.
athletic guy.
miss that kooky critter. But
I do too.
I hit with a raise, with some power behind it. Take that, critter.
And let's see if he can soak it. He can not soak it.
Heck
How do
yeah.
You're still on private.
Yeah, it's still
Shit.
on private.
Let me switch that back to public. How do you finish this guy off?
Oh, same thing. Just walk right up, see the space in the chitin between the neck and the head, and just right through it.
I thought it was a hard C sound on that word.
I don't know.
It's chitin.
Whatever.
Yeah, I thought it was kite too.
I speak American English. I am allowed to butcher the pronunciation of anything that I.
At least he didn't call it chitin.
True.
There's that.
That would have made me twitch a little more than.
I cut through the chitlins.
Okay, Anakin.
No, those are the children's. This is pig intestine that I was talking about.
I've also heard people refer to children as chitlins.
Same.
That's true.
Also
I know what you mean, but yeah.
referred to children as fully baked cream pies, but still, that's neither here nor there.
Fuck trophies.
Crotch goblins.
Semen demons.
Oh my god, I am done with you guys.
You've decided to keep him as a pet. Congratulations.
I mean,
We can cut that in post.
oh no, I'm leaving that.
Danny doesn't have Twitter, so if you'd like to complain about this, please send messages to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table Twitter account, and James will read the best ones on air.
All right. So,
What are you doing?
as the last one falls, you guys are now as safe as you can be for the moment. And are you going to let the holy symbol go at this point,
Yep,
Nick?
because it's only good for 5 rounds anyways.
All right.
Yeah.
Doing?
Mongo.
Come here.
Cece, you're not muted.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I didn't realize my cat is getting into things.
Mongo, come here. Come here, Mongo.
Oh.
Right? But Mongo's going to look at the dock. If you're going to have one of those, you need to know how to use it. As I wipe off the machete and I don't sheath it. I'm keeping that thing out.
All right. Are you guys going to explore around at all?
No.
Mongo,
Yes.
you want to help me clear rooms?
Mongo, guys. Before we do anything else on this fucking ship, I think we need to go back and get some of those weapons off those Anook.
They just used a regular, or you saw Mongo use a regular machete.
That's true.
Cut their heads
Yeah,
off.
so it's just a slicing weapon that works on them.
But not shooting weapons. I have a machete.
Now,
does
they're
somebody else want to
bulletproof.
carry this, please?
hold on just a second there.
Yeah.
As the adrenaline is wearing down, all of you feel this weird energy kind of in the air. And it almost feels like you could almost reach out and take this energy. Anybody want to give it a shot?
What does that mean?
No, just let
Ariel's
me know.
definitely going to do it.
All right.
I'm interested, but I don't know if Banshee's going to let me.
Mongo, Chappie, and Wisteria. What about you folks?
You know what? I want it.
Chappie will not.
Let's see. Yes. Yes.
He only
Mongo
needs
wants it.
the power of his faith in the Lord.
I think
Say
the
that
Bible
again,
just
Wyatt.
is too wrong. Wisteria's not going to reach out.
All right. So what I need is Mongo, Lucia, and Doc Ariel to give me spirit rolls.
Oh, that's not a good one for me.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm like trying to do it past a cat, like headbutting my hand.
All right. So Lucia comes in with a total of 3.
You know
Doc
what?
Ariel comes in with a total of 3. And Mongo got a critical failure.
No, I'm not going to bet any of that.
So Ariel and Lucia, both of you feel kind of odd as this energy flows into you. And you kind of feel like you've partaken of part of the essence of these two creatures.
Weird.
Now, you are going to notice and don't mention it aloud, under your edges and hindrances. Under special abilities, each of you have gained a new special ability. Please feel free to keep that to yourselves for now.
Yeah, no, I definitely will.
And Mongo, you just felt the energy, and the rest of you actually just felt the energy kind of dissipate into the ether.
Yeah, Mongo had no idea what he was doing. He was just like, no, it's gone. All right, cool.
All right, Mongo, you want to finish clearing these rooms?
Yes.
You take lead, I'll take Overwatch.
Roger. And so, yeah. Do I need to move around to clear the rooms, or?
No, it doesn't take you guys very long. The rest of these rooms, there's lots of blood everywhere, but no bodies. Very old. It's very dried, very, very brown.
Okay.
Wherever you see it on the ground. And it only takes you about 10 minutes to clear the rooms. Most of the equipment has been damaged beyond repair. Or the empty container boxes where equipment would have been stored have been emptied. You're guessing probably by the crew. And once all is said and done, you guys are able to proceed onward, heading towards the bridge.
As we're going...
Before we leave this, after we clear, I'm going to treat everyone's wounds that needs treated.
Okay.
And I want to get rid of this ghost rock thing, right?
Yeah, you really don't like it.
I don't like it. So I'm like, somebody else take this from me.
No,
Ariel will take it.
All right, go ahead and make a trade.
All right. I knew Lucia was wounded, correct?
There's the trade button down there in the bottom left. Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, where's the trade button?
All right. And we're just going to use regular good old healing for this.
Yep. You are still within the golden hour. And that is a success. So that removes her shaken and her wounded.
All right. And she's completely fully healed now?
She is indeed.
All right. Then Wisteria was wounded, correct?
No. Yes,
Correct.
Wisteria is wounded.
And
Thanks,
we will go ahead and do that.
All right. And you were able to patch up Wisteria.
And I don't believe anybody else was wounded because everybody soaked the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't get hit.
All right. As you guys move on, I am going to take this because the rest of this next portion is all theater of the mind. So it takes you another half hour to make your way to the bridge. And as you guys enter the bridge, which sits up on top of the conning tower, you notice that the bridge itself seems to have miraculously escaped much of the damage from the crash. The room is pentagonal in shape, with curved buttresses and segmented wall sections, giving it almost a Gothic feel. Think very, very similar to what a cathedral ship from Warhammer 40K looks like, and how you would imagine the bridge there. You see several command chairs sitting atop a central dais, and workstations line each of the walls, but without power, the numerous consoles and control panels are black, featureless slabs. The only source of light is coming in through the main view screens up ahead of you. They have all been shattered and are now open to the sky. There are a number of skeletons, mummified remains, and unidentifiable body parts strewn all about the bridge. Whether these deaths resulted from a battle, the crash, or something else is pretty unclear after more than a year's worth of decay. However, sitting on one of the desks on the central dais, you see what appears to be a smaller replica of that cube that you saw down in the engine room. However, the sides of this device are popped outward and open like a puzzle box that's been solved. Everybody give me a notice check.
Okay.
I've seen this movie. Some goth guy's going to pop out and talk about beautiful things to show us.
Well, there's a critical failure by Wisteria.
You said notice, correct?
Yes. Mongo got a 4.
I can't see anything.
6. Lucia got a 4. And Dr. Mainly got an 8. So everybody but Wisteria kind of spots a faint red light blinking off to one side. And when you look over, sitting right beside one of the central control panels is what appears to be a small data slug that's plugged into one of the data ports, but the computers don't have power. It looks like your standard data slug, though, like you could plug into a palm quarter.
Oh wait, I have one of those, so I'm gonna go grab it.
Okay. You gonna plug it in?
I am.
After a brief moment, the data starts being read, and a video message appears. And on it, the camera is first kind of filled with sky and shaky, often kind of going in and out of focus. However, after a moment, the camera turns and you are looking at what appears to be a large white automaton with a central red eye. And then of all the things that happens, it speaks with a very clipped British accent. To whomever receives this message, and I'm not even going to try the British accent because I will absolutely butcher it. To whomever receives this message, my name is Dr. Darius Hellstrom. There is much I need to fill you all in on. Events of the past 200 years have changed how our world and our universe has been fought for. You see, 200 years ago, a Susquehanna Indian by the name of Raven changed everything that was supposed to happen. He unleashed 4 spiritual beings of incredible power, known for most of their existence as the Reckoners. Over the past 200 years, these creatures have managed to terraform. Yes, I said terror, not terra.
Not Terra.
Terraform the earth into a place that would be hospitable to them. And then, when they were done, they tipped off the last war. For the past 14 years, humanity on Earth has been fighting for its survival. As the ghost rock bombs, which I unfortunately helped create, were launched en masse all across the planet. And after the ghost clouds dissipated, the four reckoners stood on Earth in forms that humanity, at least those of the Christian bent, would understand. And the video kind of clips over, and you see four gigantic beings whose power is palpable, even coming from the video. One of them is a tall skeletal figure in black robes carrying a scythe. Another is an emaciated woman dressed in rags. There's a gaunt man covered in weeping sores and wielding a bow. And then, while the first three were huge, the fourth one dwarfs even those three. And he's a massive figure in archaic black armor with an enormous flaming sword. Yes, my friends, the four horsemen of the apocalypse are real. And the device that you should see nearby contains them. In the last few weeks, I have managed to arrange events so that way I could trap the Reckoners and send them off of Earth, because Earth is a place where they can no longer be defeated. And as the video changed, you see each of these beings leading hordes of soldiers, horribly mutated humans, and much, much worse and very powerful beings. And even on this spotty recording, it's a very unsettling experience. Everybody give me a fear check.
Oh, spirit.
Yep, spirit.
Just straight up spirit.
Yep. All right.
Somebody went nuts.
Right? Let me scroll back here. Mongo came in with a 9. Chappie's got a 15, so both of you are fine. Dr. Mainley has a 3, so she is failing. Wisteria has a 2, so she is failing. And Lucia got a 13, so she is fine. Do either Dr. Mainley or Wisteria wish to spend bennies on that roll? One.
We ain't
Sure.
scared. We've seen some shit.
No change for
Yeah, I literally got the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll find a Benny.
Click on that reroll with Benny button in the there is in your roll box.
How do
There
I
it is.
reroll my Benny?
All right. So Wisteria
there it
goes
is.
to a 4 and she passes. So we'll deal with the effects of Dr. Mainley's failure. Unless she wishes to. Oh, no, she can't spend another Benny because she has none.
Yeah, I was about to say I only had one left.
Don't worry, Doc.
We'll deal with the effects of your fear here in a moment.
No, I'm going to spend a Benny to give her a Benny with common bond.
Oh. So
Ooh.
that will raise yours by 1, and you'll have to spend the one that you gave her. And now, if you wish to spend that,
it is not letting me spend the Benny.
Oh, hold on, let me find it, and I can reset it.
Better just roll a whole new spirit check, yeah.
Well, yeah, there was no fixing this.
Nope, I made it worse. You're welcome.
You made it so much worse. Oh my god, I would have taken a 3.
Scientists can't face religion. That's the problem.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
Oh my god, it is so beautiful, but like I'm so mad.
So let me remove that Benny.
Take
Happy,
that.
did you remove that extra one?
Yeah, it doesn't cost me an extra Benny. I can just give them away freely.
Okay.
Ooh. Note to self: be Chappie's best friend.
All right. So Dr. Hellstrom continues his speech, and as he does, he's speaking over what appears to be a video of men and women and mutants fighting against the forces of the Reckoners. Some are apparently part of this huge convoy of semis and military vehicles. Some are daring pilots flying, of all things, ultralights that have machine guns and bombs strapped to them. Others are men and women wearing white-ish tabards with a red Maltese cross emblazoned across the front and wielding melee weapons against the hordes. And some of them are what appear to be mutated humans wearing purple robes, launching, of all things, nukes from their hands. And as you see the battle play out, Dr. Hellstrom continues on, and he says, "The survivors on Earth managed to defeat the Reckoners. However, as I said before, due to the changes they had imposed on the planet over more than 2 centuries, they couldn't be killed. I have managed to trap the 4 horsemen in this odd cube, and I sent them to Banshee with a group of heroes that managed to survive the battle. On Banshee, I believe that the planet's unique nature will weaken them, hopefully enough that they might be defeated once and for all. Good luck, my friends, and hopefully I will be able to find my way back to Banshee before long." And with that, the video ends as you guys are all standing there kind of flabbergasted. You now are the only 4 people on Banshee
that know these things are here.
What happened to Earth? Now, before we get into the role-playing aspect, I need to drag Dr. Manley out here. And then I need to target her. And then I need to click on this amazing little thing called Fear Table. Oh, I need to pull out. There we go.
I don't like this.
Because you get a pretty hefty bonus for her crit failing, right?
I do.
Oh, just another phobia.
I know. This is great. This is absolutely great.
2 in one day.
I'm going to have to give some thought to this one.
Oh, Jesus.
So we're going to leave it as is for the moment. I'm going to power off the second one until I figure out what it is. And as Dr. Manley stands there just kind of staring at the now empty screen, shaking in terror, I hand it off to the rest of you to discuss as you see fit.
So he said they...
I can't hear you, Danny.
I muted myself. So Hellstrom said they were in the box.
The box which now sits open.
They ain't in the box anymore.
But that box looks like the thing that Big Deal was checking out, too.
Yeah, the big box.
Yeah, the big box.
We need to stop them from opening it.
Like the fear room.
Yeah, we do. Let's go.
What's in the box?
I just don't understand. Nothing like this should exist.
Yeah, well, it does.
What's in the box?
It's Gwen's head.
What does the box that's in the cockpit look like?
I just figured it looked like the puzzle box from Hellraiser.
Mike has it in one.
By looking at it.
And from the video, he put all 4 in this smaller box.
So they're already out.
Mongo grabs the box.
It feels wrong.
Yep, but if they came out of this thing, we might be able to put them back in somehow.
Or, like Elstrom said, can we kill him here on Banshee?
I like the logic.
That's what the robot said.
Make a spirit roll for me, Danny.
Okay, what did I walk myself into? What happened?
These dogs are going nuts.
I'm imagining the robot sounds like Hugh Yang from Star Wars.
No.
Not very David Tennant-ish.
We don't have a HUD in this screen, do we? So I have to do it from my character sheet.
Yeah, you have to do it from your character sheet.
Okay. Where'd the HUD go?
Oh, it disappears when your character is not.
You said
on the
spirit, yeah?
canvas. Yes. I'm trying to think of somebody who has a very precise British accent. I can't think of anybody off the top of my head.
I say Sir Sean Connery.
He's Scottish.
Anthony Stewart Head, the guy who played Giles in Buffy.
Yes,
People, man.
absolutely. Very clipped, very precise.
Also, Zydrate comes in a little glass vial.
A little glass vial?
A little glass vial.
So, as that thought of killing these beasts, and as you verbalize it, you feel pain. Not your pain.
Banshee's
pain. But you also feel her hope.
She thinks we can do it.
And I just look at Lucia like, she...
Banshee. The planet. Banshee thinks we can defeat these things.
I don't think planets can talk.
She died and came back. I don't... that's a story for another day. But this is probably not the place for that conversation.
No, but she thinks we can defeat these things.
No, the only way someone can come back is the divine resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Well, all I know is...
I just kind of...
Okay. Well,
look at Lucia.
Primordial beings.
I mean, I watched it.
It was obviously a divine intervention.
Nah, it was Banshee. She sent me back. She said, I still got shit to do here for her. Well, she didn't say it, but that's the vibe I got, I guess.
So yeah, I pocket both the data stick and the
puzzle box
cube in my pack because I am not contractually obligated to give them to Martha.
Mongo, now I'm glad you didn't sign the NDA.
Remember that when it comes time to divvy up payment for this job.
So you're like the Metatron for Banshee.
What?
So you're like the Metatron for Banshee then.
We should all agree that there's...
Who's Metatron?
Are you talking about the Archangel?
The voice of God?
Yeah, the Archangel.
I mean, I guess.
Mongo's just starting to leave at this point.
Should probably follow him. I'll start following him.
I feel like I don't like the intentions of the scientists that we came here with. And
we need that footage.
I wonder if we should
know what's coming.
Mongo, put it in your present pocket.
Mongo and Lucia, make a common knowledge roll.
not my forte.
Oh, look at Mongo go. Mongo got a 9 on D4s. Lucia doesn't quite. She's still kind of. You're still stuck on the whole. You actually felt what Banshee felt for a few moments. Mongo, you know of an organization that might be interested in this information. Namely, the colonial government.
Who we're on good terms with.
You did kind of save them from an apocalypse.
Yeah, looks like we're about to let them know about another one. I wonder if they're related.
And as the 5 of you make your way back down, Marta meets you right at the base of the elevator, and she looks at you all very professional and she says, "Did you make it to the bridge?
Yes.
Anything interesting there?"
Toss down the head of one of the creatures.
Oh.
Never seen these before. They were interesting.
Neither have I.
Bulletproof, but not slash proof.
She nods to one of the Marines and they pick it up and bag it. You notice that 2 of the Marines are carrying in a sling that much bigger box. And as you guys are kind of looking it over, everybody can give me an occult check.
Okay.
Unskilled.
All right. Unskilled check, go.
You know what?
I do not have a call. I forgot. That's
unskilled.
That is something I did not put in. Yes. Because
look at all these unskilled attempts.
She doesn't believe it.
Yes. Yeah, Mongo does not care.
Mongo doesn't care.
I spent a Benny to not care so hard that I'm just...
Lucia doesn't know. Chappie doesn't know.
And Scotty
Dr.
doesn't know?
Manley doesn't.
I was going to get there, Nick.
So, yeah. Yeah, okay.
We're not an occult group.
No. Nope. And sometimes
definitely not
you.
Ariel.
And you guys see that they have that big box and one of those 2-man slings. And it looks like it is taking everything for those 2 guys to carry the weight of it. Because remember, it's huge. It's like 5 feet on a side.
Right.
However, it does appear to be made of the same metal. And now that it's no longer hooked to a power source, it does still seem to have power because the lights on it are still kind of blinking. And Marta looks you guys all over as you guys are... Oops, wrong person. She is going to get a notice check, but she is preoccupied. She is very preoccupied.
Hopefully, she doesn't pick up on the dock.
So, as Mongo blatantly lies to her.
I did not lie. I omitted.
A lie of omission. Because she asked if you found anything interesting, and you said no.
No, I threw down the head of the creature.
Oh, valid.
So I did give her something interesting, but not what I think she wanted to know.
Not all of the interesting things.
Correct.
She gives it a moment's thought, and then she shrugs. Very well. I think we may have found all the information we need then. Let us get back to the ship, and you guys can give us a ride back to Tunnel Station. And as you guys leave, you're pretty much left alone. No more Anouk attacks. No more weird creatures. And you make it back to the Reckless pretty easily. You fly them home,
Go to the bathroom.
drop them off, and she pays those of you who accepted the pay. And that was 10,000 credits for 4 of you. Plus, she does give you a credit for 100,000 credits worth of repair work if you get in trouble with the Reckless and need to make repairs to it.
That's a nice bonus.
Can I do any... at some point when we don't have them listening in on us or whatever, I would like to offer Mongo half of my cut if he will accept that.
So like when you're flying back away from the tunnel station?
Yeah.
Well, we were going to spend some time on tunnel station.
Well, yeah, we do want to do some ship upgrades. If that's an option.
We negotiated that into the contract.
They will let you use that 100,000 to do ship upgrades, and that's going to be boring off-air kind of stuff. We don't need to
do on air, yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. But in the meantime, let me look at this here. Yep. And we are at this point in the story, so everybody gains in advance.
Yay!
Welcome to the halfway point of this sordid little John Goff tale.
God, we're not even done yet.
No. You're halfway through chapter 1 of the Banshee tale.
Chapter 1?
You know there's going to be at least 4 chapters to this tale, right? As players?
Yep.
I think this is my first Goff experience, so I don't know shit about fuck.
I mean, you've already died once, so that should tell you everything you need to know.
Yep.
For 3 more.
All right, so we are going to cut it off here, folks. Thank you for watching and or listening, and we will see you next time. Don't forget, head over to Norse Foundry, get your very own set of Norse Foundry, either digital or physical dice. And when you get to checkout, throw in the coupon code KOTSDT, and you'll get 10% off of that. Also, if you like the maps that I've been using, we make them ourselves using ArkenForge toolkit. You can head over to arkenforge.com. Same coupon code will get you $5 off your total. And if I remember correctly, it's $5 off each item that you buy. I found that out by accident. Last but not least, best coffee in the world, poppetscoffee.com. They are our show sponsors, and we will see you next time. Keep it savage, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
This game references the Savage Worlds game system, available from Pinnacle Entertainment Group at www.peginc.com. It is unofficial media content permitted under the Media Network Contents Agreement. This content is not managed, approved, or endorsed by Pinnacle Entertainment Group. Certain portions of the materials used are the intellectual property of Pinnacle, and all rights are reserved. Savage Worlds, all related settings and unique characters, locations, logos, and trademarks are copyrights of Pinnacle Entertainment Group. The Knights of the Smith Dinner Table logo, Colony of the Damned, and the Knightsmith Games logo are all intellectual property of Knightsmith Games, LLC.